How are you? How is life uh, in post-COVID? And are you? Did you get outside already, or are you still isolating? Um, so it's a lot of snow in your area, isn't it? Crazy. But I bet it's nice to be outside uh, and being able to get out to breathe this fresh air. Hi Joe. Hi Sergio. Dallas says winter. Winter is here. Well, winter is here too, but a bit warmer. A bit warmer this time. We still do have a Kalima sandstorm in the island, so it's gonna be rather interesting sunset. Andrew says 17 inches of snow, biggest storm we had in years. Wow, that's a lot. And how cold is it? Probably very cold, isn't it? I actually saw somebody's store in Istanbul, and there were snow and palm trees. That was a very strange view to see palm trees and snow. Hi, Imon. How are you? Nice to see you joining. So I'm standing next to this house. I don't know if you guys joined me last time for a sunset tour in dunes. I showed you a snippet, so I'll show a little bit more. Andrew says I think it's about 10 Fahrenheit yesterday. What is it in Celsius, 10 Fahrenheit? Thank you, Dale. I dressed up a little bit for you guys. I'll show you this awesome uh, uh, dress kind of I got recently, if I'm able to. Minus 17 degrees or so. Jesus, that's really cold. Hi Mo, how are you? Just a second. There's somebody passing. Ah. Hi Janice, hi Pamela, hi Mo. I was just showing you guys my new um, dress I just got yesterday. One more time. It's really cool actually. It's like a trousers slash dress ish, very Balinese kind of. Let me show you. I'll lower for you a little bit. Oh, going down, down. So it's really cool, really cool outfit I have today. Hi, Catherine. Crazy girl. Sometimes. Sometimes, for sure. Right. So many interesting things around me. I can't wait to show you. That would make for a good. Oh my god, yes. I keep forgetting that you can take a picture of me. Of me. Hi, Catherine from Maine. How are you? My Sunday was great, quite lazy and easygoing. Today woke up not too late, but then we decided with a friend to go jump in the pool. We have a pool in our apartment, So to wake up and to be moving a little bit. So we went to jump in the pool, had a nice breakfast. After breakfast, we went to La Harris, a city 15 minutes drive from us, to our favorite shop to have coffee and pastries. Mo asked, yes, I'm a photographer. I work as a photographer for 8, almost 9 years now. I do photography and social media together, so these two go hand in hand. So when I was living in London, I created a company focusing on photography for companies and helping and consulting people with social media management and marketing. So if you ever guys need any product photography or social media consultations, I'm your person. So yeah, it's my jam. It's been for 8, 9 years now, and I love it. Uh, Dale says, any nice pictures? We will see. If well, definitely you'll see nice videos today for sure. But if you wanna see any pictures of mine, you can go to my profile in Hego of Agne Monti. You can follow me there to get to know any of my tours, and there's links to my Instagram and Facebook, and you can see more of my pictures there. And I'm sharing on Instagram my daily kind of life here in the island of Fuerteventura while I discover. So we will then welcome and go and see me there. Mo says, I do you mean photography for a nonprofit? That's cool. What kind of pictures are you taking? Uh, yeah, the coffee bean photo. It's a nice story because I did. For people who don't know what I'm talking about, so there's one photo of my profile that I made. There's my friend here, so just waving at her. So that photo I made on the. Hi guys, this is my friend Diana. We're traveling around for Fuerteventura together. Eh. So yeah, so the photo yeah, sure, you can post my Facebook. The photo I made, the coffee photo. What I wanted to say, sorry, I just got distracted. So I worked and still working this with this coffee company in London, where they roast coffee, and it was their first kind of batch of roasting coffee, and they had 100 kilos of coffee. They were kind of testing and just seasoning the roaster, and this coffee was basically waste. So they gave me this coffee before throwing it away to play around. So I did this amazing photo where I had this guy emerge in coffee beans and like pouring coffee on top of it. I have somewhere a backstage photo of that crazy photo shoot. It was amazing. Like, wow. Can you imagine being swimming in 100 kilos of coffee? Pretty awesome. And hence the picture. So it was a nice experience for sure. And well, I would say one-off kind of experiences. Thanks, Mo, for sharing. And the other nice thing about it, hi Paul, hi Christy, with that photo is I didn't have any lighting at that moment, so it's all natural lighting, and how nice it turned out to be. Andrew says it helps to stay awake. I'm not sure if how do you get the maybe the smell of coffee for sure. Hi Brenda, nice to see you guys joining all in. So yeah, it's a little bit a story of my photography work, and I'm actually planning few photo shoots here in the island. because I love the nature here. Hi, Judy. And all kind of beautiful water pools when the tide is down. So it's really cool. So I can't wait to do some photo shoots here as well. So, like I mentioned today, we still have a little bit of the sandstorm. So it's gonna be a special kind of yes, the app just crashed on me and switched everything off, and it took me a while to restart it. Yay, nice to see you guys here still waiting for me. Thank you. I'll need to write to the Hago support and ask what's happening because it's already second time the app crashes on the tour. Ah, Andrew, happy to hear that. Right, so let's start the tour. If you remember from last time, I showed you a little bit of this amazing house I passed by. So anyway, let's go for sure. Let's do this. So I'm currently in Fuerteventura, Spain, and I'm gonna show you around. Hi, Cindy. Nice to see you again. Uh, this beautiful house, first of all, this funky, crazy house, and if you can see behind me, we have already a sunset. But it's very dusty and sandy because we have Kalima sandstorm. So it's going to be interesting, rather different experience. So I'm switching the camera. Hi, Mary. Hi. So you can see how the look of the sunset is already happening. And this is the crazy house. I'll switch a little bit. Look, we have like a haze of the sunset. And this, not your ordinary house. It's called Villa Tabaiba. Not crazy, full of art. Exactly. Um, I'll be very slow to be able to show you a little bit more. So this house belongs to an architect. You're gonna be love this from a photographer perspective. So happy. Look at this, so many different pieces. So this house belongs to an architect, and you're gonna be surprised because the architect he is he is designing houses. Hi Laura, hi Izzy, hi Mary. Minimalistic houses, and look at this of his own house. How many details there is, and this architect, his name is Carlos Calderon, and he is born in Sevilla. Sorry for my pronunciation. And he's also a painter. Just pan slowly, please, Agne. Yes, we will do. He's a painter, photographer, sculptor, a writer, basically full on artist. And for living, he's designing houses, minimalistic architecture, uh, which are very efficient and practical. And you can imagine doing complete opposite for your own house. And I was reading a little bit about him, and he said that it's like a joke for him, and to do the opposite what he's doing for a living. So the name of the villa is Tabaiba, if I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing correctly. And Tabaiba is the name of a typical cactus like Plan from Ventura. I'll get closer to the name so you can see. Look at this. Mo says that he's very into symmetry. Well, I think there's truth to that for sure. Hi, Katya. Okay, I'll walk a little bit faster now. I lost my friend already somewhere. Amazing. Try look, but they don't see. Hmm. I'll show you my favorite part in a second. How cool is this? Look. So this is the name, Villa Tabaiba, cactus-like plant. And if I'll able, this is the coolest. I wonder what does it mean. De las 11 horizontalmente to the 5. Yes, it's quite big, I think. It's a villa. It would be interesting to get inside one day. Look at that. I'll turn it again to the sun because you can actually see the sun with your without sunglasses clearly. I'm not sure if you can. It's like a bit in between of the haze. Hi Mary, hi Katya. Okay, so last glimpse of the property. Hi Margaret, and let's walk to the dunes. Oh, I see my friend. She didn't leave me alone. Hi Michael, Mikhail, sorry. So these dunes are natural park of Fuerteventura. It was nice, thank you. Are we going? Hi Will. So the dunes are 10 kilometers long and 2.5 kilometers wide. Um, they call it a piece of Sahara in the middle of Atlantic Ocean, and I think it's such a beautiful phrase to say because Morocco is just only 100 kilometers away from from the island, and if you can see, we have a little bit of the gaze around. So this is the Kalima sandstorm happening, and all the sand and the dust from Morocco is being blown by wind to us, and it's a little bit hazardous, let's say. And if I turn a little bit to the left, hi Sherry, you can see Labos Island just down there. And if we would have a clear view, over there is the island of Lanzarote, but because of the sandstorm, we basically not able to see anything. Right. I'll turn a little bit backwards and show you how the sun looks like in the haze. Oop. Slowly. Right, so you can see the sun clearly without any sunglasses, and it's kind of hazy all the way there. If you Dala asks if the sand dunes kind of sand from Morocco. I think it is a little bit for sure. Uh, they have a little bit like dust on the top, covering. But there's plenty sand beaches all around here. So, hi Jody, how are you? So this area is super nice because if you can see, hi Tony, if you can see, we have a road over here, and this is such a surreal feeling just driving in the dunes and like playing beautiful music. So beautiful, and you can actually stop anywhere you want. So if you can see the cars on the side, so you just can stop and hop out and go for a walk anywhere in the dunes. And like I mentioned, it's 10 kilometers long, so it's quite big. Hi Ali, how are you? So you can see how wide and beautiful it is. It's not so many people here today. It's quite quiet. But probably most of the people are hiding from the Kalima sandstorm. What's the temperature? I think it's around 17 degrees Celsius. Not sure what is in Fahrenheit. Sorry, guys. And yeah, it's not too windy. It was quite windy yesterday, but today it's kind of okay. So hopefully the sandstorm will be finishing soon, and we'll have a sunny days to get our sun tans on. Most, yes, it's 22 degrees here in New York. Whew, it's chilly. I'll turn around again a little bit to show you the sun again. And if you been with me a couple days ago, you see this little mountain. It's volcano Boyoyo, uh, where I was climbing for sunrise a few days ago. Joe asks, how often do we get sandstorms? Well, I'm not local here. I'm visiting, but I think it's once maybe per winter. But we already got twice in the short time of I've been here, so it's rather different experiences because we had one 2 weeks before, and suddenly we have another one. Yes, Mo, I'm visiting. I came just 2 weeks ago, and I'm planning to be for another month or 2 weeks. I'm not sure anymore. Dallas says I need to go to Labyrinth to ask for a nice sweater again. Yes, if it works, I will. I will go there. Right, so as you can see, this is a bit more kind of wet area of the sand dunes. Mo, I'm from Lithuania originally, but I've been living in London for 8 years before, and 3 years ago, I moved back to Lithuania, where I was born, and now I'm traveling a little bit. So I love traveling, and probably after Fortaventura, I will be going to London, visiting some friends and family. Come to New York on your next stop. Oh, I would love to. Martina says that he's surprised that I have internet connection. Well, it's because the city is nearby, so it's quite good connection in this island, to be honest. Uh, on the outskirts of the island, but in the middle of the island, we still I had some problems with internet. And Chicago first. Okay, I'm planning my trip to US for sure. Ah, my friend Diana says she's coming too. So, guys, get ready. Woo, let's turn to see the little part of the sun. Oh, it's going down. So cool, the haze all around. Oh, so nice, guys. Definitely coming to US now. So many of you are. Bianca, where are you from in US? Mo will hook up with some photography jobs. Oh my god, this is so tempting. Hi, Pamela. Greetings. So the sun is hiding behind the little mountains, volcanoes, to be honest, and it's very different, like I mentioned today, because of the sandstorm. So we have like a layer of haze all around. Joe asks if I can feel the sand on my face. Not really. I think it's like more like dust. Um, you we cannot feel any, like, if you would be in a proper Sahara storm, sandstorm. It's not like this. It's more like little particles, more like dust, and we're not able to see very clearly to the horizon. And what we can see is like layers of dust on the cars, on the surfaces. Andrew, nice to hear that you're still around. Hope you enjoyed your meal. Uh, right, so we're approaching the ocean. I'll show you beautiful ocean too. And maybe I'll turn around and show you how the sky is looking behind me. Okay, so we know Andrew's eating preferences now as well. Hope you had a delicious dinner. Cindy says when the dust gets to Florida, you can smell it too. That's so interesting. I don't know, maybe. Can you smell the dust? We can smell the ocean, not the dust, but it's so interesting that you can smell the dust in Florida. It was interesting. I was watching a documentary some time ago, and they were telling how the sand, the dust, it actually travels all around the world, and that you can get Sahara's sand in Antarctica. So you can imagine how far it travels. Mo, sounds like a plan. I'm coming to New York. Just need to get my visa sorted, and I am there. It's actually my this year a goal, kind of, to get to US. So hopefully. Oh yeah, in these dunes there's a lot of photo shoots happening as well. So it's beautiful, and hopefully I'll organize one shoot here as well. Okay, so I'll get to Boston, New York, and then Chicago, right? Where else? Mary says she saw a few sunsets while in Dubai, walking on the hot sand. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, priority to Chicago. I'll go to Chicago first then. Andrew, I love your idea. Definitely. If I have enough time to travel 50 states, I will do that. Yes, so we're approaching the ocean. We have some waves and a little bit of the tide. California. Cromvilla. Beautiful indeed. And if you can see these kind of structures, these are kind of little hiding areas for people who are tanning. And oh, wow, look at that. And so people are building these to hide from the wind when they're tanning, and it's made from lava stones. It's pretty clever, I would say. Right, so you can see it's lava stones, and this is what they build to hide from the wind and to tan peacefully. She has to get into NFTs. What is NFTs? What do you mean? Okay, let's get closer to the ocean. Non-fundable tokens. Oh, it's I know what I guess so. What are you talking about? It's a lot of people are buying and selling those digital arts, or it's different. Yes. Do you guys are you guys into it? Enjoying the ocean. Moses, indeed, I made some good money doing it. Wow, I would love to hear more about it. I heard a little bit, but I'm not too sure exactly how to make it and how it works. Martinez needs to do some research. Guys, I want to know too. So you can see how the tide is uh, it's down, and these are kind of very strange rocks, like sand-like. Usually the water is all the way up, and today it's all down. Wow, look at that. Hi, Kathy. And we have some waves in the background. It's beautiful. I'll try and get closer to the water. Ooh, that's a little birdie. Yes, these are tide pools, and it's very strange because, like a week ago, in the evening, the tide was actually. Ooh, that's water. Ah, okay, I'm taking off my shoes off. Oh, and some birds. Look, amazing. There's a lot of in this area when the tide is up. There's a lot of kite surfing people. Yes, I'll do in a second. Woo. Like Mars in the water. No, I don't see any shells around, to be honest. Not so much. Ooh, I see a little crab-ish. Let me show you. The water is not too warm, a bit chilly. Hi Mo. Can you see this little crab in the shell? Getting really close to the water. Ah, it's not moving. How can I move you? Ooh. Oh, it's moving. Hello, little buddy. Okay, let's go back. So it's pretty interesting to see these kind of huge rocks here, because there's a lot of kite surfers around here, and I'm thinking now that it's kind of dangerous because of these hiding rocks. Mo sees the bridge. We're about. Hi Phil. Hi Sherry. It's amazing. Wow. Look, we have a little pool over here and little fishes. Kathy, it's let's see what's the time. It's 6:30 ish, I would say. My, and it's the sun just set it. It went down. Uh, Jody asked if it's a volcanic rock. It's actually hard to see because there's a lot of uh, algae on it, so I'm not too sure if it's a volcano. It's all covered in algae and sand. Hola, Phil. -30 in Ontario, Canada. How crazy is that? That's super cold. Okay, let me get to the water somehow. Mo, I can't wait to see the shots. Hey, Emily. So this is the look. So we have the sun going down over there. Beautiful views. Ali, I didn't see any shells around here, but we have a popcorn beach just around the corner. Well, around 20 minutes walk, and there you can find one or two shells, but it's not too much of the shells. Okay, so give me a second. I'll try to get through the rocks to the closer to the water. I want to show you how bright blue it is. It's so surreal, like walking on this lava, I think. Yes, I can imagine after being in minus 30, seeing warmer area. It's crazy. I think it's all lava I'm walking on. Wow, look at that. I've never seen this before. Because the tide was always up. Look at this. Yes, so the Fuerteventura is volcanic island and has well, six of them on the island. Joe asks how you know if the tide is coming back in. Well, I usually use the app for that to check, and it usually happens twice a day over here. So just check the app, I guess, or see the water itself. Cindy asked what brought me to this place. It's actually the warm weather. I was planning to go surfing somewhere. I was thinking first of all about Portugal, but Portugal it's a bit cold nowadays. So my friend suggested this island. She was here last year and unexpectedly stayed here for. Andrew, thank you so much for the tip. She stayed here for over 4 months and really loved it. So we came here together. And tomorrow it's our first day actually going surfing. So wish me luck. Hopefully I'm not gonna die and be able to show you more of the tours. And yeah, so I think the tour is kind of over because the sun is down and it's getting pretty dark. So thank you guys for joining me. Carrie, thank you so much for a tip. Thank you guys for joining me. And we're gonna head back to the friend. She is somewhere there already. Uh, and yeah, hopefully to see you soon in other tours. I'll try and schedule them in advance so you can join me. Thank you, Anna, for a tip. Thank you so much. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you guys so much. What's next tour? I'm not too sure. I need to survive surfing first and then kind of plan what's gonna go on next. Jody, thank you so much for a tip. Thank you guys. How do surfing stream? I first need to get to know the waters and hopefully later I will do. It's gonna be first of all I think like a survival thing for me. Okay, so I'll show you the last beautiful view I'm watching now and thank you again and see you in the next tours. Thank you, Michaela, for the tip. Thank you so much. Look at that. This precious, precious, precious view. Okay, guys, bye.